Tonight, what is it? Friday, March 21st, 12:01 a.m. Mudball News. Mudball News. So you have a graphic. Mudball News. Close it. So the Mudball News at Mudball Records would be the Black Cube strategy. Here's the latest release. You can come to aspect.bandcamp.com. You'll get all my releases right here. They're all free to stream. You can listen to it right there. Let's see. I have all these. If you like weird stuff, weird music, you'll find it here. Look, this one here. We recorded Noise at the Table. Live at the Table, Twisted Souls. Not Wind Chimes. Do Not Open a Sharp Object with a Sideways Tomato by Aspect. There's several Aspect releases on here. It's some pretty wild stuff. We got Mobus Probus, Inside the Silver Box. Here's Purple Crazed Cyber Beast, Skull, Programming Noise in the Maya, Weird Circus and Electronic Cottage compilation. So if you go to that one, you'll see what we got here. 17 tracks. This was a project that I did on Electronic Cottage, and so people submitted songs for this based on what I suggested for the project. And I got all these, so we got 17 tracks on here. So let's see what else we got. But yeah, so this up here is the newest stuff. So this is the newest one, Black Cube Strategy. What else? Here's my eBay store. I'm drawing some art cards, some trash art. This is what I have up there. See all this different art. Tonight I'm in chaos mode. If you watched my video for chaos marketing, that's what's going on tonight. If you didn't watch it, maybe I'll link it at the end of this video. Chaos marketing. Sort of like you're not sure which direction to go. You just start doing stuff though. You don't want to do nothing. Last night I was too tired to do anything. So all I did was surf a few traffic exchanges real quick. But I wasn't getting anything done because I just was too tired. I did this art, this top one here, 2 days ago. Last night I didn't do any art. These, I was doing them like every day, a few days in a row. And tonight I was, you have to think, you have to decide an action, an activity, or no activity. You don't have to do anything, you can do whatever you want. But you decide an activity. So when I sat down, I'm like, what's my activity? Do I do art? Do I make more of these cards tonight? That's one thing I could do. But then I thought I could surf traffic exchanges. So what I did first is I did not get the art supplies out. So decided against that for tonight. I thought I'd do something on the computer. So first I went to a couple sites where I have credits built up for advertising on co-ops. And I added credits to some of the sites I had on there. So that's advertising, hands-free advertising then. All I have to do is pop in and assign credits to those kind of sites. Eventually you run out unless you do some surfing, or like the paid ones, like once a month they'll add credits to your account. Then you can start assigning more. So it depends on the site. Like the one, I have to add 100 credits minimum each time. But then the other one, you can do lower amounts. So I did both of them though. So then what did I do? I decided to go to Traffic Ad Bar right here, because I hadn't been here for a while. So I came in here because this is a good traffic site and it's always active, and you get tons of hits in here, and you'll get fresh people seeing your stuff because people are always surfing in here. And you get all these bonuses, like every time you hit like 25 pages, you get a bonus. You get all these extra points and stuff, and then you'll be on a pro member page, and you go down. We'll do some surfing on here, and you can see what I'm talking about. You can see I'm number 966 right now because I only did a little bit of surfing. Shows the hits that I'm getting to different ads I have up there. I think I have 5 different ads on here. It just rotates them somewhat randomly. I don't know how it decides, but this shows the titles of my sites that were getting hits. All you do at the top on this one, you get these text ads at the top here. And this is when you add a site, that's what you're doing too. You add the URL to the page that goes down here, and then you create a text ad with a headline. And that's how this site works. So you're just clicking on these text ads. I get extra points too because I actually install the Traffic Ad Bar extension in my browser. So you can do that, and then you get, I think, 500 points immediately when you log in or something like that, since you're using the extension. So what you do is you read these text ads up here and then decide to click one. So we have watch and earn instantly, honeyrich.com referral, join the pre-launch, or cryptogram profits. Now normally people are doing this fast. We're just going to read stuff and go slow. But normally the way to do this, you'd be just sitting here clicking pretty quickly on different random headlines. This says join honeyrich.com and claim your free $100 just for signing up. Join the pre-launch. So we have to pick one of these. We'll just pick this one. And see, we have a timer going over here. You want to wait, make sure that finishes. Here's the ad below. Fuel your body and fund your future. And see this window, you got to keep that in mind when you put something up here. So you can see the headline, because your picture doesn't go the full way because of this bar on the top with the ads. So we're only seeing part of this page. So you got to keep that in mind with stuff you put up here. Because I changed one of mine out tonight because when I was previewing them, I saw that the whole page wasn't showing very good. Sort of like this one, where some of the stuff you wanted to be showing wasn't there. So you got to kind of preview that. Make sure your page will fit there. Let's open this. This is another site I'm using, Super Hot Op. So like I'm showing you an example. This is a rotator, a smart ad rotator. And you can see how it's all up in the top part of this page. So that, I ended up putting that over on this tonight. I replaced because I think it'll display good like right here. There's enough room to see everything. So now we got more. We got to click the next one to get more points. Link Tornado. This is made on Leads Leap page. You can tell because of this thing here and down here is the co-op made with Leads Leap. So these are links. Here's some links that I may like. I can close that. Here's some art. Look at this one. I kind of randomly did it. I didn't know what it was going to be. Just sort of, well, I won't say. I'll let you interpret it yourself. But it came out like this looks like something to me. This. Think of it all. Think of everything. See, I do it on the back of like boxes. Cut up boxes. Draw art on them with markers, crayon, pen. Here it is in the card holder, the top loader. I bought ones with purple around the edge. Get paid for every click. Honey Rich. Here's Honey Rich again. Let's click that one. I don't even know how long I've been recording. I guess we're making a video tonight for YouTube. Honey 7. Let's see. Thanks to all the subscribers. I don't know what else you want. What do you want me to do a video of? Do you like the surfing? It's kind of cool. We can comment on pages or whatever. Leads Leap AI Socials. Watch and earn instantly. Earn money by watching YouTube videos. Withdraw money. Dollar Tub. See, anything like this that I've tried or looked at doesn't work for me. Usually the amount that you're getting per video click or whatever is so small. I think the only way it works is if you get like a big downline, if you're able to earn off your downline. But you'd have to be able to recruit a lot of people that would, and those people would have to be doing it too. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I've never seen this site. I'm just talking about a ladder. Some lady with a laptop. And this dude, he's up on top cross-legged. It's pretty dangerous to sit on a ladder that way. That's what I would think. He could fall off with that laptop. I don't know what this is, a flower, but it's sort of like radio waves. So this must be the Wi-Fi that she's using. They're both using it. It's the Wi-Fi flower. Let's see. Prestige, cryptogram, art exclusivity. See, pretty soon we'll get a bonus in 19 pages. Unlock 10% off. There's a grocery cart and a mouse. Unlock 10% off. They want me to sign up or say no thanks. Art exclusivity. See, we don't know what this is. I see the space, traveling through space like in the background. And I've got my mouse, corded, probably USB mouse, plugged into a grocery cart. So, never tried that, but I don't think it would do anything. You'd still have to push the cart. I don't think you could click and go. It's a red mouse and a red handle on the cart. But I'm not sure where the USB plug is. Most carts I've seen don't have one. Let's see. Get paid for every click. Don't close this page if you want to earn automated commission. One page funnel. Time is running out. Get the offer of the year. People promote it, huh? One page funnel. Cryptogram. AI social. Let's do that one. Join the community. See how that keeps. That's my site. You can pick one site as your main one. I do what's called the cache juice system. That's part of this. Same guy that made Traffic Ad Bar makes the cache juice system. So I have that ad set as my main ad on here, because that's how you set up the cache juice system. It uses, then you can actually take the pages off. You get special Traffic Ad Bar links on this website for your ads, and then what you do is you take those and put them on another traffic exchange and surf over there, and then you earn points on Traffic Ad Bar by doing that. Plus, you get to show your ads on another site, but at the same time, you're earning points by showing the Traffic Ad Bar. So it's a pretty cool system. I'll have to figure out what all links. We're talking about a lot of websites. We're talking about Mudball Records, which is aspect.bandcamp.com. We're talking about art on eBay. So my username, so you can go ebay.com/USR, that would be for user, /MICCO-2573. That's on eBay. And you can see the number right here probably on the video. And these cards are for sale if anybody wants them. I'll be doing more. This is just my first ones. This here, I think this is the first one I did. Let's see. See that? And I didn't know. So the ACEO, I think it's called. It's a certain type of card, the size that fits in these top loaders. And it's like the standard size for cards. I didn't know till after I'd already made a few, how you're supposed to be kind of precise size-wise to those and not be like ripped like this. So some of my first ones have those kind of issues because this is trash art. See. So now I have a template. I have a white card that I cut out that's the right size, and then I draw around that template on the box and then cut it out as precise as I can. You can buy cards that are pre-cut, but then it's not really trash art. Some people call it junk art. So we're surfing over here, tired of earning little. This video might be long. I don't even know how long I've been on here. Feels like a while. Probably should stop because it's going to take a long time to upload. Non-stop sales. That's one of my ads. Let's do one more. Top traffic sources. Top 3 paid traffic sources to get leads and sales. This is on a Weebly website. Look at this, powered by Weebly. So you can make a free website on Weebly. So this is what somebody has done. They've gone to Weebly, made a free website, put this headline on. So they sort of made like a splash page, possibly. Or it might be a lead capture page. We're going to have to scroll down to see if it's just links. Is this a link? This is not a link, even though it's underlined. Let's see what we got. Paid traffic 1, paid traffic 2, paid traffic 3. Okay, so far it's not a lead capture page. These might lead to those, though. We don't know what they are, and they don't tell you much. It's like a mystery. Paid traffic 1, 2, and 3. Click here to access. So let's try the top one. Where's it going to go? So it goes to Easy Clicks Club. Forget everything you think you know about traffic. So that worked good. See, because here we are on this website. So they've coded these to open in a new page, that's the right way to do it. Because if we were interested in that and we clicked it, now we're here, so we're not surfing at the moment. Now we've taken a stop to this because we clicked this. Now we're over here looking at this to see what it is. And it's got our full attention, full page. So think about that when you put like a link on something, make sure it comes like that so it opens outside. But they also tell you to always capture a lead in here. So you hear both things. I do both. I put some that capture leads and I do some that just do something like this where it's just clicking somewhere. And even though they say to always capture the leads, I don't know if I agree with that or not, because myself included, when something comes up and I have to sign up for it, unless something really catches my attention, I won't do it, because I'm signed up for so many things. I get so much email. I really don't want any more. So it has to be something really awesome that I see in order to put that email address in. So if I'm thinking that way, probably a lot of other people do too. So in that case, if I come here and I have to put in my name before I get to this link, I probably would not do it. Therefore, I would never get to this link. So I think that's a good reason to do a mix of both on these kind of sites. But some people tell you, every that you always want to capture the lead. because then you mail to your list. That's how this works, which is true. I get it, but you can see my point. It's the new hit. What's the new hit? How about this? Brutal Chaos Wizard Thought Form the Return.